surrender, yield, quit. If evil was a vacation cruise line, they would be its Nina, Pinta, and Santa Maria, luring those with pure, altruistic dreams on board, only to abandon them at the island of failure. And though it is beyond painful to admit, just recently, I too was a passenger on that corrupted yacht. In a rage, I became reckless and accidentally struck a promising young man with the hole plunge, proving for the first time that my plunger tool does indeed work. But he did not volunteer for or deserve such a gruesome test of such sucking strength. Then, in a moment of filthy darkness, I turned my back on my oath to protect the city. I walked the streets, stripping away layer after layer of courage and fortitude, until all that was left was raw, unheroic nudity, flopping in the wind. After hearing encouraging words from the most unlikely source, I now realize that perhaps I am needed out there, though I currently do not have the time or resources to rebuild a proper hole suit. This brings me to my worst misstep of all. I became blinded with the glitz and the glamour of joining the league. At their request, I sent them every last penny I have. And now, this apartment, the place I was raised, and the only thing my parents left me when evil took their lives, is on the verge of foreclosure. According to the many threatening notices left on the front door, I have just until the end of today to pay the mortgage or I will be evicted. And then homeless. I must now race against the clock and find a way to... Oh, hi, I'm glad you're up. I owe you my thanks. Your words, they brought me back into the light, and I am HolePunch once more.
What the hell did I say?
Well, before I depart on my do-or-die futures riding on this critical mission, I have some words that I must tell to you.
Oh, really? What's that?
Yesterday, I told you that you could stay here and that I no longer expected that rent deposit. I said this in an attempt to mock you, for which I now apologize. But I'm a man of my word, and I keep my promises. So, if I find a way to save this apartment, you are welcome to stay here. It's time for me to get out there and right some wrongs. Goodbye.
What a lunatic.
It begins. Though, I wish I had time to prepare more ideal attire. This cape is definitely not tailored to my correct measurements. But it would be ridiculous to venture out here without one. Best to leave my utility belt and hole plunge at home. This is a very different type of mission than I'm used to, and I don't want to frighten anyone with my impressive tool. My destination? The bank that I owe mortgage payments to and is about to repossess my home. Perhaps when they find out I'm a hero, they'll give me another 6 or 7 months to get the money together.
What the shit is this?
Thank you for seeing me. My name is HolePunch, and unless I can pay several $1,000s worth of back rent by the end of today, your bank is going to repossess my home. I was wondering if maybe you could extend the deadline?
You said your name was Mr. HolePunch?
Actually, HolePunch is my hero name. I can't reveal to you my secret identity. It's my most preciously guarded secret, but here is my address.
Okay, let's see what we can do here. Ah, here we go. Mr. Harvard Pryor. According to this, you're substantially behind, and unless you have some sort of funds for us today, there's not much we can do. I mean, whether that means you get a job or win the lottery, up until then, there's not much we can do.
A job? So, it's come to this. I always considered goodness to be my occupation, but I now have no choice but to find a more traditional position. With the whole wagon broken down, my options are severely limited. Someone in this local shopping center has to be hiring.
Excuse me, I'm sorry, are you hiring? Okay.
Hey, Repo Guy's here. Oh, nice nose. Hey, listen, I know I was supposed to wait till tonight to kick you guys out, but, see, we got some Bon Jovi tickets, and, we're gonna have a little night together with my old lady. So, listen, why don't you guys do the right thing and just, hand over the keys now, and we'll call it even, huh?
Yeah, okay. All right, I'll be right back.
Yeah, sounds good.
Every other business here has rejected me. My last chance lies within these walls. They actually have a help wanted sign, and I know so much about games, it's perfect. This has to happen. Time to turn on the charisma. Hi. I saw your help wanted ad. I don't have a resume, but I really would like to apply for the position. I love video games.
What kind of experience do you have?
Well, over the past 5 years, I've walked the streets using my body in any way possible to please the citizens of this city. I also have an amazing sucking tool. I was wondering, do you offer large cash advances? I need a grand sum of money by the end of the night. And, Evil is here!
Just get out.
The lights are out. Has evil infiltrated my home?
Yeah, it was vampires. Came in here causing all sorts of chaos. Wait, no. You never paid your bills. They turned the power off.
Oh, right. I'll go get the whole lantern. Fitting that the lights are out. Just like the lights in my heart.
Oh, did you have a nice day?
No, I failed again. I lost my parents' home and we're going to be homeless.
I thought you couldn't wait to get out of here. You were going to live in the secret sanctuary. Give Batman sponge baths every day.
I was wrong to even consider leaving behind the only link I had left to them. The truth is, I've lived in this place my entire life. I've never even left the city before.
That is shocking. Wait, no, it's not at all.
Today, someone called me by my real name. It had been so long, I almost forgot what it was. My name is Harvard. My parents named me this because it's the sort of belief that they had in me. It's who they felt I could be. After the tragedy that took their lives, I became HolePunch, a hero who could punch holes in the heart of evil. After I made it into the League, I thought I'd finally lived up to both the name my parents gave me and the name I gave myself. But then they took me for all I was worth. I don't know what to do. I don't know who I am anymore. There's something I need you to tell me.
Well, hold on. I'm not telling you my real name, or taking off my mask, or any other piece of clothing.
No. I need to know. Were you really in the League? If you were in the League, why are you no longer with them? What happened? Listen, I just told you my secret identity.
I don't care. I didn't even want to know that.
Come on, look, in a few hours, we're both going to be homeless. You're never going to have to see me again. All I want to know is this one thing. For sanity's sake, please. Please, come on.
All right, shut up. You want to know about me? You want to know about Schnoz-man? Put your seatbelt on. I used to be just like you. Well, not exactly. But I too dreamed of joining the League. And you know what? I worked my ass off for years, and I did it. My first day there, awful. That night, they gave me the worst possible room. I don't know why. Maybe because I clogged all the toilets in their facility. But whatever. But I'm sitting there, thinking about my future with the League, all wide-eyed, full of optimism. And then she comes to the door. Drunk and high in some kind of Amazonian crystal meth pop beer combination. Hits me with the lasso. And she doesn't make me tell the truth. Oh no. She makes me do some other things. A lot of things. When I woke up days later, the entire League is standing around me. And they're ripping pissed. Apparently she was supposed to go on some kind of mission that night, but instead spent the night with me. She told them that I took advantage of her, and the whole thing was my fault. That chronic masturbator, the Atom, he watched the whole thing and didn't say one word in my defense. So the League decides to kick me out onto the street. I wandered around for a while. I found myself in this dump. And soon I'll be kicked out onto the street again. So now you're going to tell me that my story isn't true, how I was never really in the League, and I'm not a hero, right?
You know what? I believe you. I'm so sorry for everything that the League did. You didn't deserve any of that. I've seen your abilities firsthand. They were foolish to let you go. You know, sometimes the two of us living here, two heroes, fighting crime, living under one roof, I felt like I was in the League. Anyway, the bill collectors, they're going to be here in a few hours. We should probably start packing. What? They're here already. Okay, I have to be strong. The fight against evil cannot stop. I will not quit. Even when I'm living in a hobo shantytown, eating out of trash cans and living under bridges.
I heard there's an apartment for rent here. I got perfect credit, references, cash, certified checks.
Oh, yeah, let me see that. Room's taken.
Mom, Dad, even though I've lost your home someday, I will make it up to you. Take the lead. Take them.
Alright, shut up.
Cash? Certified check? This is enough to cover the mortgage for a year or more.
How's it going, everybody? If he was an ocean, they should do it. If he was a person, they should do it. Schnoz-man and HolePunch, the Justice League. Schnoz-man and HolePunch, the Justice League. Going to fuck your face.
see you again, Roomie.